But first, boxes full of hope and the coronavirus vaccine are beginning to arrive in smaller communities throughout Texas. Health officials in Comal County confirm some doses have already arrived and thousands more expected in the next few days. Hill Country reporter Leah Durain has the details from New Braunfels.
San Antonio and other Texas cities have been vaccinating frontline workers over the last week. Smaller communities in the Hill Country have been waiting their turn and just got some good news. Comal County is on the state's list for week 2 of coronavirus vaccine deliveries. The shipments will go to 11 providers, including several Christus facilities in New Braunfels and H-E-B pharmacies in the area. In this first allotment, the facilities are receiving between 100 and 2,000 doses each.
There has been 3,700 doses allotted to different providers in Comal County. 500 of those have already been received, and the 3,200 vaccines are expected either this week or next week. There's 2 different deliveries coming.
These doses are still set aside for healthcare workers, and some agencies are partnering up to share any extra doses with medical staff who haven't received their shipment yet. Comal County Public Health Director Cheryl Frazier explains vaccines are also coming into the area another way.
Those numbers do not include the nursing homes that have partnered with the big box pharmacies. That's a different system that we cannot see, so we do know that they are also getting vaccine to provide to the local nursing homes.
All 11 Comal County providers on the state's list are getting the Moderna vaccine, which does not require the special freezers needed to store Pfizer doses. I'm Leah Durain, the KENS 5 Hill Country reporter.